Hey, this is your spoiler warning, so if you get spoiled, you can't get mad at me. So I just finished the brand new animated Batman series, Batman Caped Crusader. And as you can tell by the title of this video, I hate it. I'll be honest, I went in with high expectations. This show came in with a lot of hype. It had a 100% critic score on Rotten Tomatoes, and it was being compared to the animated series, which, well, I haven't watched, but according to everyone it's great, so I was excited. For context, Batman is my second favorite superhero, which means I'm pretty picky with how he's portrayed. My ideal Batman is very simple. He has to kick ass, and he has to save lives while not taking them. I know, right? That sounds like the easiest rulebook you can follow when writing a TV show about a literal fucking superhero. But you'd be surprised with how many people completely fuck it up. I don't even know where to start with this show, okay? I guess we can get the good out of the way really quickly because this show actually starts off pretty promising. We open up with Batman taking out a bunch of goons in a 1940s version of Gotham. And everything just looks so good. I mean, the animation looks good, the music is good, the voice acting is like shockingly good. I mean, like Hamish, I'm sorry, I don't know how to say his name, but he does a great job as Batman. Obviously, no one can ever or will ever replace Kevin Conroy's Batman. But I was still pleasantly surprised. I love how even when he's alone in the car with Alfred, he's still using his Batman voice. It's a really neat way of showing that this man is 99% Batman, 1% Bruce Wayne. I like Barbara and Gordon in this. Harvey's pretty good other than his design. I wish they made the scar red or something because it kind of looks like Play-Doh here. And there's a few other characters I don't really care for at all, but when I say that's all the good in the show, I mean it. Why don't I start off with the villains in this show? Spoiler alert, most of them are bad, with the exception of Natalia, Gentleman Ghost, and like I said before, Harvey. Most of these villains are very poorly written. They made these characters very different from their usual depictions, yet they barely talk about them at all. I mean, Penguin is a completely different fucking person, yet she's only in one episode for like 5 minutes of screen time. But the two quote-unquote villains that bothered me the most were Harley and Selina. I say quote-unquote because Selina obviously isn't an actual villain. She's just a person that does whatever she needs to do in order to survive. At heart, Selina is not a bad person, and they do deliver on that core aspect of her character in the show. But my issue lies in her motivations. Her motives for literally turning to fucking crime. In a nutshell, she saw Batman in action, which tickled her fancy, so she thought, oh, I can do that too, and started stealing so she could smooch her celebrity crush. That's right, Catwoman is Catwoman because she's a Batman fangirl. But well, at least her costume is good. As for Harley Quinn, I can understand why they did what they did with her character. Harley appears to be dumb in most media because she became Joker's plaything, which made her an unstable, crazy person. In this show, she's completely independent, no Joker to rip away her intelligence. But that very specific thing makes me not like her in this. This woman is smart enough to see through Batman's Bruce Wayne persona, and they even hint at the fact that she knows who's under the mask, which is a completely different topic I don't even want to get into. Why is this doctor dressing up as a clown, kidnapping people, and tickling their toes? It's not because she's brainwashed. It's not because of the Joker. Fucking tell me! But you know what? Even if I don't like the changes to Selina, I still enjoyed her character. And as for Harley, her character was awful, but the changes could have been interesting if they were delivered well. But the character that by far pisses me off the most in this show is Bats himself. I'm not too sure if it was confirmed, but it was rumored that this was Bruce's first year as Batman, which if that's true, some of the things I'm about to say can be forgiven. But that still doesn't stop me from hating this version of Batman with every fiber of my being. I already stated what my ideal Batman is like, and this show already starts testing me in the first few fucking minutes of episode 1. Look, Batman is allowed to fail sometimes, especially when he's just starting off as Batman. That's why I said that if this is year 1 Batman, then it's cool. He'll fuck it up a few times, who cares? That's how he learns. But the sheer number of times this Batman fucks things up is just baffling. I lost count of how many times this Batman is chasing someone down and just straight up failed for the dumbest reason. this Batman also gets his ass whooped so many times. In episode 8, there are children that are literally getting kidnapped, but guess what? Batman can't help because he got fucking knocked out by the dude dressed as Shrek and a dude with a fake mustache. For fuck's sake, this dude almost dies because Harley Quinn of all people trapped him in a cell when he was trying to stop her. Yes, she's smart, but she shouldn't be smarter than Batman. Already this show managed to fuck up the easiest thing to do when writing Batman, which is making him badass. But oh no, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not done yet. You see, one of Batman's biggest reasons for being Batman is to prevent people from experiencing the pain he had to go through because of a random act of violence that destroyed his entire world when he was just a young boy. Batman treasures life, and he should go out of his way to preserve it no matter what. But well, there's a scene that I can't show you because they'll fuck me, where Batman went to chase Harvey instead of saving a man from dying in a burning apartment. The best part is that Batman just ends up fucking failing again. Harvey just shakes the whip and Batman gets knocked the fuck out. In episode 1, he uses another human being as cover from a gunshot. But you know what really wrinkles my balls? The fact that Batman picked up a fucking gun and shot at somebody. Sure, he didn't kill anyone with it, but I don't give a shit. Batman should be repulsed by guns. It's the reason his parents are fucking dead. But why did he pick up the gun, you may ask? Well, that's because he failed to save Harvey. Fail after fail after fail. I'm fucking sick of it. This was supposed to be a harmless, enjoyable watch, but no, they ruined it. Bro, they even fuck up Alfred. There's a scene where little Bruce just stands at Alfred's door like this, saying, "Oh, they're gonna pay and you're gonna help me." Bro, like, why? Alfred shouldn't be forced to help Bruce. He should choose to help Bruce because he loves him like a son and because he knows there's nothing he can do to stop him. But no, they just had to change that too. I don't understand how this was a 100% on Rotten Tomatoes. Dog, did we watch the same show? Even if the creators come out and confirm that this is Bruce's first year as Batman, there's no world where this is a 100%. It really is a shame because this show had a lot of potential. But like many other Batman projects, this show suffers from bad writing. It feels like these writers have such a surface level understanding of what makes Batman Batman. It feels like they just thought, oh, his mommy and daddy died, so now he's a super edgelord. Which is just wrong. There's so much more to this character than that, and I wish that more of the absolute fuckload of Batman media we already get could demonstrate that. With all that said, I'm giving Batman Caped Crusader a 4 out of 10. Well, that was a rough watch, but I'm glad that's over. But thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, go watch some of my other videos, even though there aren't that many. Anyways, I'm gonna go watch season 4 of The Boys now, since I'm kind of behind on that. So yeah, bye.